Greetings to you all. This is KaiNY007 on YouTube.com. So this is a story and some insight on Amanda Seales. Amanda Seales is from the United States of America, and she was born of her mom, Annette Seales, who was originally born in Grenada. Her dad is an African American man from the United States of America as well. She's had success in show business at an early age. Amanda took part on a popular show that was broadcasted through Nickelodeon called My Brother and Me. She also had a hand at gymnastics. She prides her fact that her mom really supported her a lot throughout her careers and her trials. Her father, she doesn't mention much about at all. There's a couple articles just like this that barely mention the father, but as they do, it's just a complete put down and that he's just absent from her life. Amanda Seales also went on to become a part of the duo group Floetry. One of the members, Natalie, had left the group. Amanda replaced the group, which was unsuccessful. She blames that on the fact that the fans were not notified that Natalie had left. She also had a short-lived role, a side co-host on the daytime talk show The Real. And she currently holds a spot on the show called Insecure. You're going to see some of her life and how she feels about things, and particularly black men, in her own words. I am here to help show the facts and expose that need to be exposed. This has been a while coming, and I felt pushed to do this video. And Amanda Seales has also been on some recent podcasts where it seems to be continuing the rhetoric of its negative talk towards black men as a whole in general. Hopefully you enjoy the way this video is put together, and will share your thoughts.
I see comments like the ones in the last video I posted on Instagram and all these videos that these hoteps are doing talking about me, and I say, oh, a lot of these niggas out here is trash. Maybe that's why I'm still single. Everybody want to talk about black family, black family, black family. Who want to build a fucking black family with a homophobic, sexist, lazy motherfucker? Because that's what a lot of y'all sound like when you talk about we need to pay for an Uber, gay dudes shouldn't have a TV show, and women need to stop talking. So you're cursing at me. So you invaded my space without asking. You're cursing at me. Your ball hits me. And we all know, like, don't shoot while I'm under the fucking basket. And I'm walking back to the free throw line, and I'm looking at him. He's like, you got a problem? And it's in those moments I have to walk away, because I really do have a full-grown nigga in me. But I'm not. So like I can't fight this person. And I shouldn't fight this person, but you want to, because they are so egregious with how they treat you and your space and your person, and you're just so like, before I ruin my life over this idiot, let me exit. And I said, this is the bullshit that women talk about, and this is the white male privilege bullshit that we see all the time, where you felt like you could come in my space and treat me any way you fucking wanted to. Fuck you. And he starts going, woo, 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 woo.
Stuck in his ways, walking with his chest out, knows what he ain't, but don't know what
Do background checks. I was telling my right-hand homegirl about it, and who works for Smart Funny and Black, and she was like, I think he hollered at my homegirl. She texts her homegirl, yo, you remember this dude? What's his story? Her homegirl literally replies, asshole. I'm like, more tea, please. We talked a couple times on the phone, on FaceTime. She lives in New Orleans. He had to come out here for work. He said, let's get up, let's meet in person. They'd never met before. And she said that when see him, furthermore, did not ask about my availability. Furthermore, did not offer to pay my way. None of these things. It was just like, I need to see the predatory behavior, stay up. And anybody who knows me knows that when I say stay up, you're dead. Don't bring that up. And as far as I'm concerned, nobody's trying to tear down a black man. He has torn himself down.
You got into comedy, and it seemed like you were hitting a lot of brick walls, and then you were just like, well, I'm just going to create my own lane, and that's something that you've done successfully. Is that how you see your comedy career?
I feel like that's been my career in general. You know,
Wow.
I think that for most black women, that's our career. Like, we're hitting walls, and we're like, you know what?
Right.
I'm gonna build this ladder. I'm gonna build this bridge. You know what? I'm gonna just float. I'm gonna levitate over these fools. That's really what ends up having to be the course of action out of
Right.
just necessity.
Is how people will jump into your mentions and they'll say things like, oh, why are you speaking on this? What do you even know about this? And you'll be like, well, I have a master's degree
Like
in...
a whole master's.
Right, a whole master's degree.
like a whole one. Here's one thing about black folks. We love entertainment.
Aside from your master's degree in African studies, was there something
African-American studies.
African-American studies is the disconnect between how America tells its story and the story of black people in America being...
And here's an article from years ago, 2014, where Amanda says the worst piece of advice she had received was someone telling her to wear straight hair and heels. Okay. Well, here's the change in just a matter of time. Let's continue though.
Ta-da! Hey guys. We gotta represent y'all. So just to let y'all know, the whole video from the Caitlyn Jenner dinner probably won't ever be posted, but YouTube is supposedly going to post like segments from more segments from the dinner. So look out for that.
Because this country is here for you. This country ain't here for me in the same way, sis. Because this country is here for you. This country ain't here for me in the same way, sis.
Said I believe in this country.
Yes.
And
you
don't?
can say that in a way that I cannot. Because you've had a different experience. Because this country is here for you. This country ain't here for me in the same way, sis.
We also just have a lot of lies being told to us on a
Explain to me how Caitlyn Jenner is running, like she's running to be governor in California. And like, she's like, okay, I'm trans. They're only gonna f with me if I'm literally the most conservative mother on the planet Earth. How did she miss this memo? Like, they're not gonna rock with you. You're in the wrong package. The people that you want to vote for you are the kind of people that would be like, yeah, we'll vote for you if you like go back to before. We can never go back to before. If you do that, if you go like trans. And you know how easy it would be to be on the right side of things as a trans woman?
Oh, maybe that's why I'm still single. I never accused my role of sexually harassing me or of sending me inappropriate DMs. What I did say was that via DM, several women have approached me accusing him of sexually harassing them. Second, I never said that black men were the cause for Jussie Smollett, and I also have never said that black men are solely the cause for holding black people back. That's preposterous. What I have said is that there are many ways that we are holding black people back, all of us, and then I listed several ways. And lastly, the notion that I hate black men is simply preposterous. The reality is that if you simply don't do the research
and you are only following headlines and you are not doing your own fact checking, then you are being led. And you should not feel good about that. And finally, if you don't like me, just say you don't fucking like me.
They're just not in my favor. I mean, and honestly, me being with an American black man at this point, how decides to try to shut me up or take me out, it's gonna be a brother.
That's why I'm so single.